I think we know who's locking.
You good?
Oh, that's fine. I'll use it later. I was just trying to prove that the PD's shutting down bathrooms. They wouldn't let me. This is the first time that they let me use it without conflict. You working? I mean, I don't. Is she just standing here or what's happening?
What's that?
Is she in line or is she just standing here guarding the place? I mean, what's happening?
Who?
Well, whoever this is right here.
You being helped?
Okay, can I get help?
Yeah. Did you want to use the restroom?
No.
Okay.
I was just trying to.
help you.
I was attacked, and they said that when I went to the hospital, police came and said that they were going to forward it over to this department.
Oh, this station?
Yes.
Okay.
And you guys have covered for numerous other crimes that were being committed to me. And no one has ever called. In fact, in several different jurisdictions and states.
Did you provide a telephone number?
Yes, it's happened years, like 400 something times.
Okay.
And then after that, someone intimidated me and took my phone, and she scammed the cover for that.
Okay, 1 second. Let me get your name.
So there's two incidences,
Okay.
but this has been a pattern that followed me years. Then that's a felony crime. And no one has called me on either one.
What was your first and last?
It's a form of tampering with evidence. So they have the minions come in here and scam that they
Do you have
need
an incident number
something.
by any chance?
No, I don't know. They probably threw these reports in the trash. I'm trying to incriminate PD.
Or a business card?
No, I mean, it wouldn't be under my name. Can you look?
It wouldn't be under your
We were
name?
only able to find one case.
What's your name?
Valverde.
And your badge number.
43472.
What was the relevancy of getting my information if you won't look it up?
No, I'm asking you, did you provide your name?
Well, yeah. I mean, you guys gave it to you. This is what numerous people have started arguments today. I'm trying to prove it to the FBI that this is abuse.
Okay.
Oppression.
Well, I wasn't there. That's why
But you have it right there and to look it up in your hand. You have it in your hand right there to look it up. I get oppressed by law enforcement and numerous others.
Provided this name.
I don't know what other reason why I would give you my sensitive information if it wasn't for you to look it up.
Well, because you wanted a police report, right?
I don't know. Did you need me to write it down? Because I think that this is condescending and narcissistic abuse.
Well, what are you asking?
What do you have in your hand? I don't think that you have the proper mental clarity. If you have the information in your hand, my sensitive information, and you don't know why you had it, I don't know if you'll be able to read to tell me what you have.
Or a different name.
Did you think I was, so you thought I would use an alias to do a report?
It happened.
No, that's why I used the name that I gave you. You're law enforcement?
Now what?
You're law enforcement?
Lost where?
You're law enforcement?
Yes.
Okay, I used the name that I gave you to look it up. It wouldn't be another one because I would have given you the other name.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you made it to be a police.
Okay, let me look it up.
I feel like it's mind games in all these departments, low key, and oppression, which is illegal.
Okay.
Someone's always hacking my device in this department, and in fact, another officer, I think, should be getting felony charges because he hacked my YouTube. When in his presence, that was the only one that was around that had that kind of technology. And now my YouTube doesn't monetize my videos, all my videos. I've tried to correct it over and over, and it won't monetize, defrauding me out of funds. And that police officer was president. I don't know why that wouldn't be illegal.
Yeah, I don't know about YouTube, man.
Well, I don't know how to report crimes that police repeatedly commit. Maybe the FBI can figure it out.
Probably.
Yeah, hopefully. Because those are federal charges. To abuse your power and authority to defraud someone out of funds and enlist others to do the same.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out all these jurisdictions of law enforcement. Why would they cover for me being terrorized?
What's that, sorry?
I don't understand why law enforcement would cover for me being terrorized. And oppress me for reporting it. Someone stealing my phone and intimidating me, which is recorded, that's a felony. And then someone fracturing my wrist, demanding, violating my rights. Some stranger coming up to me telling me I need to leave. And I was put out illegally in another location, blackballed from all help, scared.
Where did you live before?
A union rescue mission, they stole my clothes and mail and put me out in corruption.
Okay. Have you talked to them about it?
About the things that I reported to PD?
No, about management, about why you got kicked out.
I said in corruption.
This man in my building.
But police department has been behind it. And these minions come in and rub me incriminating police all these years. I'm trying to prove that you guys are in cahoots. the minions and PD, which is you cover for each other.
I mean, I doubt it, but I mean, that's your opinion.
Well, did you call me to investigate the minions? And then I looked it up and it says that it was showing that maybe you had the stolen phone, the department. Did someone turn in my phone? Because I looked it up and it showed that it was near the police department, if not at the police department. That's not where they stole my phone.
And ironically, on the same floor.
But why would the police have the stolen phone?
And there's a lot of people.
I'm not really being heard. Why would law enforcement have a stolen phone if you weren't in cahoots with the person that stole it?
You're not listening.
I don't think that I think I'm getting gaslit again. This is psychologically abusive in a lawsuit if I can get legal representation. I have to prove the connection between law enforcement and the minions. And you blame me for your criminal activity, the effect still remains, and then when this minion's trying to drown me out to help rescue you, it's further evidence. The thing of it is why did it show online when I looked for my phone like it was like police had it? Did you see the reports and you got my sensitive information and was confused on why you had it?
Because I'm not going to keep going through this.
Well, all these 400 reports that are missing of repeated insanity is illegal. Those are felony charges of tampering with evidence from PD. And then and being in cahoots with these men to help save your behind and drown me out speaking, waiting to do it.
It's just a
On the streets and everywhere else I'm at.
It's a disrespect and disregard because I have no feelings for you. I have nothing for you. Okay, and then
I don't understand why 400 and some times that it's just been so impossible to find reports if you guys aren't racking up charges for yourself.
In a bag like that, and with the 95
and covering for other people that do the same thing.
Lord, I prayed on
It is not rocket scientists. It is completely obvious that you guys are crooked.
regular things that
You have a Texas driver's
just for
license?
your just for
Yes.
yourself being attacked. And I sleep, yeah, I was sleeping in my bed and all this, and then I'm this.
Then by my arrest threatened because I wanted to speak with the victim's advocate
Yeah, I don't.
in this very department
And
and told I'd be arrested if I came back again to speak with her. We got another second minion trying to rescue you.
the building that we're in,
I think I
they
found
deal
this, so
with
give me a
people that have mental issues. That, you know, it's like that. Since he paid,
So that power supply is
you're
missing.
not trying to get rid of it.
Okay, that one you can use.
At the same time.
I don't know if it's
Then I
on.
have to hide that because
They don't like being held
he's-
accountable for their actions and don't cut on body cams.
Just like that. I like that. Yeah. And I like, I don't know whether this will be a second time if we go to court.
Why hasn't anyone called me? In fact, multiple jurisdictions, like 400 and some times, of me being unrelentingly terrorized.
So that, we can go to court.
I run someone. Those are felony. That's a felony
That we was there.
for someone to intimidate me and steal my property.
Yeah, so that's why.
And then I'm not quite certain why. When I looked it up, suddenly online, where it appeared that it was at the police department.
Restraining
I want to know if someone turned it in. Why did it appear that you guys had it?
Possibility it could be outside of this wall.
Okay. Did you check to see if it was turned in? Are you psychic?
I've never been here before in my life.
Right. So you probably have a responsibility to check before you assume that it's on the walls.
Not a detective.
But I mean, if someone turned it in, if you're the gatekeeper and you're guarding it, for whatever reason you're guarding it, and all these people around me with these counterfeit conversations, like I'm trying to prove to the FBI, like what just happened on the bus, that you are trying to save your behind with these fake conversations.
I'm trying to help you, but you're not listening.
Okay.
And it's the same pattern of behavior, place to place to place, conversation to conversation. I get blamed for your crimes. Same personality type. It's narcissistic, gaslighting, psychological abuse. And I suspect that's why other people are doing it, because PD's doing it and telling other parties to do it.
I can't tell you if you're
Now, can you express to me why I keep getting oppressed and bullied for reporting crimes to PD?
For recording?
So I'm gonna go get this.
Exactly.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not out there. If anything, if I out you.
Okay, well, the crimes that I reported that you saw in your system, what exactly are you writing down if I already reported
Give
them?
you the incident number. So you
What is the relevancy of having that? What happened? Why hasn't anyone called me is what I initiated this conversation
I'm gonna figure
with.
this out, but I'm gonna give you this for your records.
Okay.
Okay. I'm Officer Valverde. My serial number is right there. Let me go ahead and talk to detectives.
Right, that someone's still in my phone because you guys seem to keep on being behind the cover-up for all this insanity.
Okay.
So someone fractured my wrist. No one called me back on that just recently. And then someone stole my phone, intimidated me and stole my phone, which is a felony. It was set up. It was obvious. And like 400 and sometimes you can tell my environments are premeditated and controlled. And their setups, like all the pickpocketing I tried to report in different jurisdictions, they wouldn't take the reports.
Okay. You can also file reports online.
Where I wanted to know if you guys want to investigate the reports and tamper with evidence, what do I do with that?
So they are investigated as long as, I mean.
It's recorded and with video footage. No one called me. Where are you? All I get is excuses and pathological lies.
Explain to you what usually happens.
You looked it up and you were confused with my name and my birth date, my sensitive information. You were confused on why you had it.
I mean, if you're not going to listen, then I'll stop talking.
Yeah.
I'm just not really understanding why you got my sensitive information and you won't tell me what you saw and then blaming me for it.
This is the incident number. I'm going to go talk to detectives.
Yeah, you blame me as an alibi for your crimes, as well as numerous other parties.
Okay.
That's alibis, to blame me for their criminal activity. For whatever reason, you guys can repeatedly do it and have your accomplices do it.
Okay.
It's emotional abuse, psychopathic behavior, to blame someone else for what you've done wrong by armies.
I believe you.
So he's about to go see what happened with 2 crimes, right? And not to mention all the other crimes you've been covering for. And someone's hacking my device repeatedly over and over when I get to this police department. And check on the phone, because when I looked it up online, suddenly it showed that it was around this police department, somewhere around here.
Reports, phone missing.
You looked it up and can't see it?
I'm asking you because you said you filed numerous reports. I only found one right now.
Okay, what is that one report you found?
This is really nothing, to be honest with you.
So you didn't find the one where the lady fractured my wrist?
No.
Okay, well, I reported. And then did you see the one with the stolen phone?
No.
Okay, I'm trying to prove that you guys are in cahoots with these people.
That's why I'm asking you the dates and possibly times if you have them.
No, I'll report it again. I'm trying to prove that law enforcement is aiding and abetting these people and perhaps setting it up, therefore covering for them.
Okay. I mean, you can report it online. That's why I gave you that piece.
I wanted to report it in the police department because I report things online and I never get a response on my phone. My phone's hacked.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
have
can't
a phone.
report online.
You can do that if it's a theft.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to prove to the FBI, that you know my phone is hacked and you're an accomplice and you guys need your federal charges and you railroad me to use the hacked device knowing that it's hacked. So that's what I'm trying to prove to the FBI, that the police department and government officials are fully aware my phone is hacked and tell me to leave environments and then report it online, keeping me from reporting it in person.
I tell you to leave. You can
Okay,
sit
well,
down
I'm
and
reporting it in
report
person. I'm reporting it in person. I'm trying to prove that you guys know. And instead of letting me do it in person, you railroad me to do it on my device, knowing that I'll never go anywhere.
You can sit down. Or
That you're fully aware and you're behind the federal charge of hacking
Okay.
because I've been defrauded out of funds, a federal felony.
Okay. You can stand there and file it online.
But I'm here. Why do numerous locations tell me to leave where I'm at and file it? Are you denying me the right to do it in person like I'm asking?
If you read that, you can file it online.
Are you denying me the right to do it in person like I'm asking? Are my rights being
You
violated?
said you filed something, right?
Are you violating my rights and keeping me from doing it in person at this police department?
No, you can do it in person here at the police.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
If I had rights. Are you violating my rights?
You have the information.
Are you violating my rights?
No one's violating your rights.
Okay, well, I want to do it in person if you're not violating my rights.
Well, what do you want to report then?
The stolen phone that I think you guys are set up, and someone fracturing my wrist to keep me from an environment because you weren't able to do it. So that you set up a minion to fracture my wrist with being used, being controlled by an abuser. You set up a minion to do it because it was too incriminating for you to do it.
No, not at all.
That's what I believe. Did you investigate it? Did you investigate it? To have this repeated pattern of behavior?
Yes, I already told you there's no information on it.
Right, so I'm trying to report it now. If I've already reported it and you can't find 400 reports, that means you're accomplices too.
Okay, sure.
Common sense, if you're law enforcement, then you know that common sense, 400 and sometimes reports don't disappear unless someone's making them disappear. We do have to establish a pattern that there's a connection between you and these minions, and that's why you keep covering for each other.
Hey, what's going on, sir?
So they ask me, why would I go to the police if they're my minions? What am I supposed to do? Living in the country, getting terrorized and can't get law enforcement? Who am I supposed to protect me if they're failing to do so? It's supposed to be illegal.
What is it?
What options do I
We're using
have?
that property for a business, and
So he said that he found a report right here and it's frivolous. He never told me what it was for.
Just generate a call for,
Tampering with evidence, repeatedly over and over.
that location. Because if they take the report there, they're gonna take photos.
Why would he just waste all that time for a report and not tell me what the report is regarding? What is a report? It's frivolous.
Address over the phone, they'll dispatch whoever's.
It's a secret.
Just make sure people just come here, it's not even essential.
So what is happening is PD is that there's just major integrity issues with the police department this day and age. And they're going around and listening to civilians in criminal mischief and other crimes and pathologically lying. And going around having people violate my rights, keeping me from fleeing abuse they're enlisted in and pathologically lied about it. Numerous locations, they would say PD's here. And they didn't know that I heard them. And then they switch up and then lie about services. And then I actually saw police vehicles and stationed at all these places that were scamming to violate my rights and keep me from services. Then when I come in to report the conspiracy, they're pathologically lying, covering for their accomplices, people they set up to commit crimes. So people are sugarcoating law enforcement going around as minions enforcing crimes. Like it's nothing. Aiding and abetting a domestic violence crisis and then blaming me for it. I don't, this would be the second time that I was talking to someone to uploading a video, recording a video, and someone interrupted me. So what did you hear? What did you hear?
I said if you're okay.
Okay, what did you hear to ask me if I was okay?
I didn't hear anything.
And then why did you ask me if I was okay?
But I just want to make sure you're okay.
Well, I'm fleeing a domestic violence crisis. What gave you the perception that I wasn't okay? What gave you the perception that I wasn't okay, ma'am? You asked me if I was okay and then you don't want to know? I get strange experiences like this all the time. So you asked me if I was okay, and now that I'm not okay, you don't want to talk about it? What's the relevancy of asking me if I was okay if you didn't care? So this is like online. So she asked me if I'm okay to ignore me. It's emotional abuse. So people will call me, dangle services, and then hang up. The same pattern of behavior in different kind of avenues to get it done. So she asked if I'm okay and then won't respond. She don't care if I'm okay.
Come here.
Rescuing each other when they don't make sense. So I gave you all the information. So I'm curious on what to know. What happened? What was this that you said was frivolous?
So
I still want to know what it is.
So I'm giving you the information.
Okay.
Here it is.
This is
And
what you
then-
said was frivolous?
Crazy up here.
There was nothing popping up on my
Some
screen.
guy have a seat.
I printed something out, and that's all your information.
This has nothing on it.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, he said.
What does it say?
You
happened?
were attacked.
Where?
Right there.
Where? Show me. Put your hand on it. Where it says I was attacked.
Blue letters.
I'm good right now. You're good. Use it. Sit down.
But you couldn't find it?
Yeah, I found it.
No, we don't.
Okay, so what about when my phone was stolen and it appeared to be at the police department?
So for that, you have to file a report.
I already filed a
Just like I
report.
told you.
I already filed a report.
You can talk to detectives.
It's uploaded and recorded.
They're usually there. Unfortunately, it's closed today. I can see.
That happens all the time. The police departments have closed numerous times to save their behind. I'm trying to prove it to the
If you
FBI.
like, you can have a seat over there. I'll try to see if a detective can come out and help you out with your case.
Help me out?
Yes.
Okay, so, but you couldn't find this and then you found it?
Yes.
Okay, because I'm sure that other police department don't want to be incriminated.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you found it, to say, because I'm pretty sure they were going to take the fall for you,
Sure.
your crimes. So you found this.
Yes.
So, but as far as, for me, the phone, in your jurisdiction, you can't find that.
No.
Okay. And then you said, wait?
You can wait over there on the bench.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to see.
Someone's
if I can
breaking
get
into my phone repeatedly over and over when I get to this department. So did you want to know how I was doing, ma'am? Or would you? Okay, I'm in a domestic violence crisis.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So what was the relevancy of you asking?
Do you need some resources?
I need help. I need to speak with the victim's advocate because I can't do it on my own. I've been trying almost 10 years and can't. People that I don't know are telling me to get out, including restaurants too, and scamming to violate my rights. And then organizations are lying about what they do pathologically. Like the Women's Center lied about what they did in their domestic violence organization and lied about it. And then have shelter and lied about that too. And they're not alone, numerous other locations have done it. So this is a thing that police departments keep having me call numbers like they know my phone is hacked.
It's on the,
Yeah, it's not helping. I want to speak with the victim's advocate in person. I'm trying to show that you guys are fully aware my phone is hacked and your accomplices to it.
ma'am, you're saying you don't have.
Saying you
a phone?
railroad me into calling numbers when I'm at locations and you have your accomplices railroad me to leave locations and call numbers too. I don't have that option. That's why I'm here. I don't want my rights violated and people are telling me to leave environments and place calls when I'm there in person. So are you denying me the right to speak with the advocate here?
Yeah, she's coming.
Oh, okay. Not quite sure why you had to give me the brochure, and she's coming. We got another stage Miss Leo person. The person in front of the doorway is yelling and raging at someone that's not there. The one that was in front of the door, trying to rescue the police department for their crimes. And I'm still having issues uploading.